Hey there, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my kitchen staples that I need to have stocked in my kitchen all the time that will help me with my weight loss. If you don't know, I am an alternate day faster, which means I eat every other day, and it's been helping me lose weight and stay on track. But I also am trying to eat a lot healthier, and these are just healthy items that I keep in my kitchen basically at all times. Like if I run out or I'm running low, I will go to the store like that same day or within the next day to restock these items because they help me out so much and they're just amazing things to have in your kitchen. So let's get right into it. Okay, so item number one is my favorite thing like ever. This is why it's number one. Monk fruit sweetener. This here is classic white sugar replacement. Comes from a monk fruit plant. Don't know a lot about it. Basically, this is 0-calorie sweetener. I love this stuff. Like if you've had stevia, stevia's 0-calorie sweetener. I also like that, but this is like, doesn't leave an aftertaste. It's basically like sugar. Like when I use it in oatmeal, coffee, tea, any snacks I make that I want to be sweet, any, you know, anything. I put this stuff all over the place. Love it. It's fairly reasonable price. This is $4.50 for 8.29 ounces. I get this at Home Goods, but I also order off of Amazon sometimes. Walmart has this one, which I like okay, but this is like airy, like really light, kind of like stevia. And this isn't my favorite. I still use it occasionally. It's just not as strong, I don't think, as this one, but this is like my all-time favorite thing to have in my kitchen. I always need to have it because I have a sweet tooth and I just love sweet things, and I love that it's 0 calories, so it's just good, like really good for you compared to sugar. So absolutely always have to have this in my kitchen. Peanut butter, or any kind of nut butter. I love peanut butter. Like I just, like when I was a kid, loved PB&Js all the time. But make sure that when you get nut butter, you get natural, no sugar added, good nut butter. Like this peanut butter is Adam's brand. I get it at Walmart, easy to find. This has like 8 grams of protein and 0 added sugars. That's like the biggest thing you want to watch out for with peanut butter. Most peanut butter, like regular peanut butter, has added sugar. You do not want added sugar in peanut butter. If you want to make it sweeter, add some of this. But anyways, basically it's just ground up peanuts. So good. I make so many things with this. I put it in our oatmeal. I make peanut butter toast. I make all kinds of stuff with this. So I love peanut butter. I'm not like picky about the brand. I like that brand, but I'm the type of person, like when I'm shopping, if they don't have what I usually get, I'll just switch it up and get something else. But just make sure it's natural, no sugar added, ground up peanuts. Item numero 3. Rice cakes. Okay, rice cakes are so freaking awesome. If you're like me and don't want to be eating bread and getting all those carbs, like rice cakes are your best friend. It's so cool. It's like eating a piece of toast because it's kind of like crispy. You can snack on these. You can make sweet snacks, sweet lunches, savory snacks, savory lunches. You can use these like as a bread replacement. You can use these as chip replacement, like break it into little pieces. Awesome. Love these things. Use them all the time. Yeah, they're pretty cool. These ones have 35 calories, so each cake, which is just totally cool. Like only 35 calories, fine by me. Item number 4, avocados. Okay, avocados are just amazing. They are such a healthy, good fat to be incorporating in your diet. So good for you, and they're just awesome. Like I put this on like everything. If I'm having eggs, if I'm having salmon, chicken, rice bowls. Avocados are just bomb. You can make sweet snacks with them, like blend it up and add chocolate and like make fudge and stuff. There's just so many ways you can incorporate avocados in your life, and it's such a healthy, good fat to be eating, and they're just delicious. Like if you don't like avocado, then, you know, That's sad because they're so good and awesome. Love avocados. Number 5. So this item here, the sweet potato. I love sweet potatoes. Like, they're just awesome. So these are such weird sweet potatoes. I shared this in my lunch video. I bought a bag of these at Walmart. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Okay. The bag says sweet potatoes and yams, so I'm not crazy, but these are just like tiny little weird things. I should have like looked in the bag, but I was kind of in a hurry and didn't care. But normally I buy regular sweet potatoes, but like I said, I'm not picky about like only one brand of things, so I kind of just switch it up and grab whatever I can at the store. But sweet potatoes are just such a great way to get in your healthy carbs, like especially like cutting out regular potatoes. Just swap it for a sweet potato. It's better than pasta. It's just a good carb to get, and you can make it any way. You can make them sweet, make them savory. So many things you can do with sweet potatoes, so that's why it's number 5. Number 6. So the next thing on my list, I don't know if you can read that. Brown rice and quinoa. Once again, I'm not too picky on things I get, but brown rice is an awesome way to get your carbs in as well. Good for you, very filling. You can pretty much add it on to anything. Veggies, protein, like if you're just having some chicken, throw with some brown rice. Just some veggies, throw with some brown rice. You can pretty much like make a complete meal out of anything if you just add a little bit of brown rice, and it's super tasty. And there's also like so many ways you can cook it. So I love brown rice and quinoa, and they're just really healthy carbs and healthier items to have in your kitchen. Number 7, frozen berries. These two were bought at the dollar store for $1. And Walmart a lot of times will have frozen berries that you can get for around that same price. Berries are so good for you, like brain food. There's antioxidants, especially like blueberries. And there's so many things you can do with berries. If you saw my lunch video, I make like a little jam thing out of frozen berries. I put them in smoothies. You can put them on Greek yogurt. You can do so many things with berries, and they're so, so good for you and good for your brain. So I love to have frozen berries on hand. And frozen veggies, broccoli, sweet peas, green beans. There's so many frozen veggies you can get literally under $1. Like Walmart will sell some of this stuff for like 78 cents, $1. You need to stock up on your veggies. And if you're like, well, I went to the store to get some produce and it was just kind of like they didn't have good selections or they were out of this, frozen food is always in. Like you can always find some frozen veggies, and they're so cheap and affordable. And I love that frozen veggies you can just pop in the microwave and they'll be heated up in literally like 4 minutes. It's so easy, so quick, and so yummy, and so good for you. That is like, you need to have frozen veggies in your freezer if you're trying to lose weight. Actually, look at this. Spinach, leafy green, so good for you. Safeway had these on sale the other day, 4 for $5. So I stocked up and put some in my freezer. Frozen veggies are awesome. Next item, I think I'm on 8. Almond milk, so awesome. If you're not into nut milk, I recommend getting into it because look at this. 30 calories, only 30 calories per cup. Regular, like whole milk, I believe has like 160 calories. Maybe I'm wrong, don't quote me on that. But I think regular whole milk is like way, well I know it's way more calorie loaded than almond milk. Like I said before, I'm not picky about the brands I get. I try different brands. Where I used to live, the Walmart I had in my town had this Great Value brand of almond milk that was like my favorite, and it just like tasted really similar to regular milk, but they don't have that at my Walmart here. So right now I have this Silk brand. Sometimes I get one at Trader Joe's. Like I said, I'm not picky. It's just awesome. If you can get used to the taste of almond milk, like slowly start incorporating it. Like if you're just so used to drinking regular milk, maybe just like get some almond milk and just start swapping and just do like half regular milk, half almond milk, because if you can make the transition to all almond milk, so good for you. Number 9. Okay. Oh my gosh. Rolled freaking oats. These bad boys, so good for you. I eat oatmeal like almost every day that I am eating. I only eat every other day, so that's a lame statement. But I pretty much almost every day that I do eat for breakfast will have oatmeal. It is so tasty. There's so many ways you can make it. I'm making a video on that later this week, so look out for that. But it's so yummy. Like I love oatmeal. Have it all the time. It's so healthy, good carbs, good for you. You get your greens, and this is, so I love this brand, Bob's Red Mill. These just make the best oatmeal. Like these oats. This Bob's Red Mill Old Fashioned Rolled Oats Whole Grain. I get this one at Safeway. I don't know if they have it at Walmart. I haven't really checked. But it's so good. Like, if you don't like oatmeal because of the texture, or like you just haven't had it good enough, like watch my video that's gonna come out later this week, because it's gonna teach you how to make some great oatmeal, and this kind is just so good. So I highly recommend oatmeal. Love it. It's tasty, it's warm. Love it. Number 10. Okay. Pink Himalayan salt. So as I've said, I'm gonna keep saying, I'm not picky about brands, but replace your salt with pink Himalayan salt. I know it's healthier than salt. I can't tell you the specific reasons. I don't remember them. Look it up. Like, just do it. Just throw your salt away and get this stuff, because it's good for you. Number 11, canned protein. Look at this. Boom. I don't know if you can see that, black beans and boom. I don't know if you can see that either, tuna. Canned protein is so important to have on hand and stocked up, because if you're sitting there in your kitchen like, I don't know what I want to eat for dinner tonight or for lunch, like, it's so easy. You just open a can, prepare it, it's basically done for you. So always keep your pantry stocked with canned items. Number 12, coconut oil. Coconut oil is such a good thing to have on hand. You can cook with it. It's a healthy fat, I think. Am I saying that? Healthy fat, yeah. And yeah, it's just a really good oil to have. It's better than like vegetable oil or any of those bad oils. Also, like avocado oil is a really good oil to have. But anyways, I use coconut oil every day to cook with or to throw into my healthy snacks or desserts, make popcorn with it. So it's just a great thing to have on hand. So yeah, coconut oil. Last but not least is teas. Y'all know I'm an alternate day faster, right? We already covered this. Let me just spill these everywhere. Okay, so these are like my top teas here. Bam, there it is. All right, tea is just such a great thing to have, especially like if you don't drink coffee, or even if you do drink coffee. Tea is so good, tasty. Try different ones. Like if you're like, oh, I don't like tea, just start trying different flavors, because I'm sure there's some kind of tea that you like. This stuff right here, let me tell you, life hack right here. Bam. Honey Vanilla Chamomile Tea by Celestial? Buy this brand right there. Honey vanilla chamomile tea will put you to sleep. Chamomile tea helps you sleep, and this is the best tasting tea, one of the best tasting teas that there is. And if you have problems sleeping at night, just drink some of this before you go to bed and it'll just knock you right out. So those are my healthy kitchen staples. Comment down below what your favorite staples are that you keep in your kitchen, or maybe some things that you do with these items that I didn't mention. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.